Hello, thank you for joining us. We're going to be still in Hebrews 11. I want to move down to verse 24. Let's talk about Moses. Moses. First of all, there was this order to kill all male children. And yet Moses was saved. And not just saved, but Moses was rescued by Pharaoh's daughter. Moses, raised as a prince of Egypt. Moses, the Hebrew. And yet, royalty. Moses finds himself, after he commits a sin, after he kills a man and buries his body in the sand, is seen, and now he's off, he's in the wilderness. But see, when we find ourselves running from something, we find ourselves running into God. While Moses had run from Egypt, he had run into God in a burning bush. And when he did that, he and God started to have a different level of relationship. And when he did that, God says, I'm sending you back to where you came from, because now you're not going back as a prince of Egypt. You're going back as somebody empowered by God. And when that happens, we get new strength. We get new hope. We get things that we didn't even understand before. In verse 27, Hebrews 11:27, it says this: by faith he left Egypt, being unafraid of the wrath of the king, for he endured as seeing him who is unseen. By faith he left Egypt unafraid. He wasn't afraid of the king's wrath. He wasn't afraid about that. He was steadfast, and he kept moving forward. See, that's what we are called to do. Be steadfast, be unmovable, always abounding in the works of the Lord, knowing that the Lord will be with us. The Lord will lift us up. The Lord will strengthen us. The Lord will help us to persevere and endure. The Lord will give us a victory. The Lord will do what he promises to do to those who have faith. We talked the last couple of weeks about faith. Let's move ahead. Let's put that faith into action. Let's put that faith in our families, in our community, in our nation, in the world. Let's put our faith in action in our churches. Everywhere we go, let this faith be seen. Let this faith be experienced as the light of Christ moves through us. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.